शांति शांति ओम शांति शांति अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो होगा दूर अंधेरा शिव का कर लो ध्यान आ रहा पावन पुण्य सवेरा से आए अपने आप को जानो राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो इसी राजपथ पर चलकर पालो अपना बसेरा तुम हो आत्मा तन से न्यारे परमात्मा को प्यारे दिव्य गुणों को धारण करके योगी बनो दुलारे ज्योति बिंदु ही तोड़ेगा ये माया मोह का घेरा अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो होगा दूर अंधेरा ओम शांति ओम शांति ओम शांति
समंदर में हम तो जैसे कि मन को डुबोए हुए हैं ओ स्नेह सागर। बलिहार होके तेरे हार में हम तीरों के जैसे संजोए हुए हैं ओ स्नेह सागर।
ओम शांति। ओम शांति। Today we will listen to the Avek Bab Dada's godly version. Our beloved Father has given us blessings since the start of this Brahman life. Baba has reminded us that today. And today's Murli, we will revise. Its original date is of 18th January 1994, in the day of remembrance of Bab Dada. So Baba says, at the very beginning, I give you the blessing of sneha or love. What is the power of love? It is very big. That blessing we all children have received. Are you all experienced in this? Have you experienced this? Everyone has experienced this. Please raise your hand, wave your hand if you have this experience. And that sneha or love is such a big power through which a lot of miracles are happening, and we are experiencing that miracles day to day in day-to-day life, because Baba has threaded us beads in the thread of love so that we get merged in God's love and we become ready to do whatever Baba says to us. So what the power of love can do, so that thing Bab Dada has explained us that in detail, but also made us experience that along with the explanation. Like how the love can make us equal to Father easily. We do not have to labor. It becomes very easy and liberates us from labor. And also there are various other things as well. Baba has talked about the power of love. And that experience is also there in your life. And we can increase that in our practical life, and also we can take advantage of that love. So today's title is The First Blessing of Brahmin Life is the Power of Love. Today, the loving remembrances of all the children everywhere reached Almighty Bab Dada like an ocean of love. And especially, this is the day of remembrance of Bab Dada. We remain merged in Baba's love, and nothing else we remember on that day. Although those who have not seen the Sakar Baba through these physical eyes, but on that day they experience Avyakt Bab Dada as practical. So many brothers and sisters relate their experiences to us like that, especially the double foreigners. So in today's Murli, Baba is talking to double foreigners as well. So we all experience Bab Dada in a subtle form on that day. That's why Bab Dada has said, Dilaram, the comforter of hearts, is merged in the heart of each and every child. And all of the loving children are merged in the heart of the comforter of hearts. Love is a very great power. So love has transformed us, right? And many have experienced that we have understood the knowledge very later. But first, when we arrived here, the love we received, the spiritual love that attracted, pulled us. The power of love makes hard work easy. Where there is love, there is no hard work. Hard work becomes a form of entertainment. It feels like a game. The power of love makes you forget bodies and the bodily world in a second. You can forget whatever you want and merge in that which you want to remember. The power of love easily makes you surrender. So just keep on listening the qualities of love or the power of love and tally this with yourself. Isn't it this happened in my life? And today also it feels very easy to do whatever Baba says. We are ready. So Baba is telling us all these things very clearly. Power of love easily makes you surrender. Power of love makes you equal to Father. Love constantly gives you the experience of God's company at every moment. Every time we feel like Baba is with us, right? Love makes you experience a canopy of protection of the Father's hand of blessings over you. Love makes the impossible possible so easily that it is as though the task has already been accomplished. Love frees you from worrying at every moment. Do you have any worry about anything? If anything such arrives in front of you, then in the love of Baba, we think that that thing is very trivial. We become worry free. Everyone has experienced this. Love makes your stage feel that victory is guaranteed in every action. Do you experience the power of love in this way? Do you experience this? Baba is asking us. And in the love of Baba, we are merged in that and we say quickly, yes, Baba. Then Baba also says that yes, everyone has raised their hand and everyone has said yes. So all this is possible through love for Baba. So Baba also stamps it, that takes photos, everything. Baba Dada knows that you souls are tired due to having labored in many ways for many births. Because your souls have been bound by many different bondages, you have continued to labor. This is why, as a blessing, Baba Dada is giving all of you children an easy way to free you from laboring easily with the power of love. Remember the first period of your Brahmin life. As soon as you took birth, it was the power of love that gave all of you a new life. Everyone has experienced this from day one, right? Other things would have happened later, but this is the first thing we experience. That's why Baba says, remember the first period of your Brahmin life. And it was the power of love that gave all of you a new life. Did you have to labor to experience the power of love? We experienced it very easy, right? In love, we do not have to labor, right? So we received a lot of love at the first day itself. You experienced this easily, did you not? So the experience of this first birth was a blessing. You became lost in love. Constantly keep the blessing of this love in your awareness. At any time you have to work hard. You can transform something laborious with this blessing. When it was so easy at the beginning, so now also Baba wants that if you feel labor in anything, then remember this blessing so you will not feel hard. Bab Dada does not like it when the children have to work hard. So Baba loves us so much. See? So Baba cannot see us labor. You experience something to be laborious when you forget the power of love. So if you remember Baba with love, then you will not labor. No matter how big a situation may be, even a situation as big as a mountain can be transformed with love and become as light as water. Love can change stone into water. So the love has this much power. No matter in how fearsome or royal a form of Maya may come to oppose you, merge yourself in the ocean of love, and Maya's power to oppose you will end in a second. Your power of remaining merged will not just work like a magic mantra, but it will become the Shiv mantra. All of you have the power of the Shiv mantra. Do you not, or do you lose it? Merge yourself in the love of Shiva. Do not just take a dip and come out again. You have to have remembrance for a little while singing Sweet Baba, Beloved Baba means that you just take a dip and come out again. So what do we have to do? Do we have to dip and come out, or we have to keep on merged there? So we all are experienced in being lost in Baba's love. So Baba says when upheaval is there, when you just take a dip and come out again, then Maya is standing there. So then we feel it difficult. So Baba is saying that just get merged in my love, then Maya will not get any chance. You just take a dip and come out again, and so Maya casts her vision on you. When you merge yourself in love, you become distant from Maya's vision. If you do not know anything else, you have had the power of love as a blessing from birth. Remain absorbed in that blessing. You all are being absorbed in that blessing right now as well, right? So yes, remain absorbed in that blessing. Baba says, always remain absorbed in blessing, otherwise Maya will cast her vision on you. So Maya should not get this chance. That brother is saying everyone is love, merged in love. That's why no one is saying anything. Then have a clap for that. So everyone is merged here in love of Baba. So before Murli we were in yoga, in love of Baba we were merged, and now the Murli. We are also merged here in love of Baba. So lovely Father is so much loved with us children. This is also the sign of that. And we also are merged in that love. Then there is no labor. This is what Baba is saying, that there is no obstacle and problems. Then everything is easy and easy. You do not have to labor for anything. So Baba is saying, do you not know how to become absorbed in that? Love is easy, is it not? So you know how to get absorbed. That's why you said you are all merged. That's why you are all silent. So all of you have this experience, do you not? Is there anyone here who doesn't have the experience of spiritual love or Brahman life? Baba is asking. Is there anyone? Love is easy yoga. Some people used to ask how to do yoga. I couldn't get my intellect connected in yoga. So Baba is explaining that to get merged in love is an easy yoga. Because in that love for Baba, we remember Baba only. That's why it's easy yoga. Love is easy yoga. To become absorbed in love is complete knowledge. The importance of today is love. From Amrit Vela, in which special way you have been moving along? You have been moving along in the waves of Bapdada's love. Did all of you souls remember anyone else except the one Father? You had easy remembrance, did you not? Or did you have to make effort? So how did it become easy? It was because of love, was it not? So, is just today a day of love? 18 January, Baba came. That was the day of remembrance of Baba. So, is just today a day of love? Confidence age is the age of experiencing God's love. And so realize the importance of this age and have the different experiences of love. Ocean of love. Baba is saying such a beautiful thing that the ocean of love is giving you platefuls of pearls and diamonds of love. Lots of sneh. So we are receiving it from Baba. It is as valuable or more valuable than the pearls and diamonds. So make yourself constantly overflow with them. Do not become happy with just a little experience of this love. Become full. In the future you will be decorated with physical pearls and diamonds. The pearls and diamonds of God's love are unattainable at that time. So remain constantly decorated with them now. Bapdada constantly continues to listen to the songs of love and remembrances of the children everywhere. But today, as a result of the love of children, who are embodiments of love, Baba is once again giving you the blessing of easily being in the flying stage with the blessing of your being constantly loving. When any difficulty or situation comes up in front of little children, they become merged in the lap of their mother or father. In the same way, Become merged in the lap of love in a second, and you will be saved from laboring. Go to Bab Dada in a second with your flying stage, so that no matter in which form Maya has come, she will not be able to touch you even from a distance. This is because not only can she not go under God's canopy, but not even a shadow of Maya can touch you from a distance. So to be a child means, Baba is saying such a beautiful thing. To be a child means to protect yourself from Maya. That's why Baba says just get merged in my lap. Dadi Gozar used to say that whatever happens, then come to the lap of Baba. No one will be able to see you even. You will be so safe. So this is such a easiest thing to do. Bab Dada is saying the same thing. To become a child means to be merged in love. So it is good to become a child, is it not? So to become a child means to get merged in love. Acha. Now Bab Dada is giving love and remembrance to everyone, because on that day is the special day of meeting with groups. So Bab Dada met with Dadi and others, and then he also said elevated version. So this was the small Murli Baba talked about power of love to the children everywhere who are merged in the heart of the Comforter of Hearts. Now keep on listening to your titles. So with so much respect and love, Baba is saying these titles to us. And if we keep on saying ourselves or doubting ourselves that I am not like this elevated, so I, the soul, is like that. That's why Baba is saying that if you do not feel yourself to be that, then become embodiment of this thing, because Baba is giving you the blessing. So to the powerful souls who constantly transform hard work into love, to whom Baba is saying this? Mothers, say yes to me. Say it properly. To me. So listen for yourself. To the elevated souls who experience God's love, of the confluence age to be great. To the spacious souls who constantly experience the Father's company and His hand of blessings, and who give others this experience with the power of love. To the children who are equal to Father and are merged in the ocean of love, Bab Dada's love, remembrance and namaste. We spiritual children's good morning, love, remembrance and namaste to our beloved Mother, Father, Bab Dada. So Baba said namaste to us, so we have to respond it simultaneously. So we spiritual children, love, remembrance and namaste to our spiritual father. Bab Dada meeting Dadis personally. What did you remember today? Did you specially remember the hand of willpower? Everyone know that Dadi Prakashmani's experience. Dadi was in front of Baba, so Baba is making her remember that. Willpower makes all tasks easy. Did you remember Father Brahma more, or did you remember both Bab and Dada? Everyone specially remembered Father Brahma's divine activities more. So on 18th January we remember Sakar Baba's activities. Father Brahma became Brahma when Bap and Dada became combined. The task of Brahma began with God's incarnation. The divine activities of this avyakt form are lovely and unique. Remember the history of 25 years of service ever since its beginning. So Baba is talking about 25 years since when the subtle form of the Brahma he took. This history has taken place at such a fast pace. To become avyakt means to carry out all tasks at a fast speed. And whatever Sakar Baba used to say that in this subtle, in avyakt form, we are seeing that practically. You must be experiencing this also. The time is changing and making fast, and the rate of progress in service is also fast. It has become fast, has it not? Therefore, by Baba's becoming avyakt, the time has been given a fast speed and service has also been given a fast speed. The souls who have come during the avyakt part have easily received the fortune of moving at a fast speed in their efforts. The souls who have come during the avyakt part have received the blessing of coming last and so going fast, and of going fast and so going fast. Now Baba saw to everyone and said, use this blessing. Do not just keep it in your awareness. Put the blessing into use according to the time. By putting the blessing into use, you will automatically experience a fast speed. Avyakt sustenance easily makes you powerful, and you can therefore move forward as much as you want. Bab Dada and the instrument souls have given all of you special blessings for constantly flying ahead. It is like this, is it not? You have the blessings of the Dadis. Simply take benefit from them. You receive a great deal, but you do not use as much as you receive. Do not simply put everything to one side of your intellect, but eat everything, use everything. So whatever treasure you are receiving from Baba, so use them, and it will increase if you use it. So Baba is asking, do you know how to use? Do you know how to spend? Or do you carefully put everything away? To say it's very good means to look after something with care and put it away. So but to use it means to imbibe that knowledge, to make that practical in our life, in others' life as well. Use the goodness for yourself and for the others. Here, to spread means to increase. Look at the fashion nowadays. Where do people place valuable things? They put them in a locker. They do not use them, but they remain happy even by just having those things in their locker. You do this so many times. This point is very good. This method is very good. But you become happy just seeing it in the locker of your intellect. Do all of you put them in a locker, or do you use them? Baba is saying you have to use them. Acha. What is the state of Pandav army? They gave an answer, it is good. So Baba says, you are not those who just say it is good, are you? Prepare such an army that whatever order they receive, they do it in 1 second. Are you ready to this extent? Is the Shakti army ready? The service of the Shaktis is their own, and the service of the Pandavas is their own. Shaktis cannot continue without the cooperation of the Pandavas, and the Pandavas cannot continue without the cooperation of the Shaktis. So, with cooperation of both Pandavas and Shaktis, all are moving forward. So, with Baba's blessings, everything feels very easy and good. Acha. Dadiji told Babdada news of the Mexico conference. Babdada said, "It is good that the scientists are engaged in their work. Scientists are clever at experimenting, are they not? So, even one of them becomes a very good yogi and cooperative soul, he will do the work of the biggest mic of all." Now, there are very biggest mics. Also, they come from foreigners as well. So, an earthquake took place in Los Angeles at that time. So, this was told to Baba. So, Baba says, this is matter showing signs of intense speed from time to time. Acha. Personal meeting with Avyakt Babdada. Renounce any desire for fruit. Be merciful and continue to sow seeds of good wishes. What special treasure have all the children received from Babdada at the confluence age? There are many treasures, but the special treasure, what is that which we all have received? Is the treasure of happiness. So everyone gave very good answer. So everyone remain happy, right? So raise your hand if you remain happy always. So here in Madhuban, our mercury of happiness increased, right? So Baba says, you have received such an elevated treasure of happiness. So, does this always stay with you, or does it sometimes get left aside? Mothers? So mothers always keep their purse aside and they'll forget also. So they also search for where is happiness, where is my bag. Similarly, Baba is asking, do you keep your treasure of happiness aside? That's why you cry quickly. Mothers, is it right or not? So do you have the treasure of happiness? Please raise your hand. Very good. So do not keep that aside. Baba is saying this today. Since you are receiving so much that it is countless, you should use that treasure all the time, should you not? People put things aside to be used at a time of need. However, what you have is countless, let alone for this birth. You have such a treasure of happiness that it will be with you for many births. Since you have, so what you have is countless, so use it. So daily Baba gives us so much happiness, treasure of happiness. Bhakta told you earlier too that your life may go, but your happiness, what Baba said, what your happiness should not go. So what is more important, your life or happiness? Happiness, right? So everyone is so happy, right? Everyone's face is telling their happiness. That's why Baba says, people spend so much time and money to attain temporary happiness, and yet they cannot receive true happiness. So this is what it is not there in the world. They have everything, And this is the thing Baba gives us with plate full. So for happiness they spend a lot. So at the time of such a need, you souls have to become great donors. No matter how peaceless or unhappy a soul may be. So distribute or donate happiness. No matter how peaceless or unhappy a soul may be. If you give that soul the experience of happiness, that soul would give you so many blessings from his heart. You are children of the best ever and therefore distribute this with a generous heart. You know how to distribute, do you not? Then why don't you distribute? Are you looking at the time? You should feel mercy in your heart. Those who are wandering around in a state of peacelessness and sorrow are your family, are they not? One gives cooperation to one's family. So in order to be a great donor at present, especially bring out the virtue of being merciful. And if you have that virtue, you cannot stop yourself from giving. That's why Baba says, emerge your virtue of being merciful. Your non-living images give blessings. So you too in the living form need to become merciful and continue to donate. Because those souls are under an external influence. Never ever think that the soul is never going to listen or never going to follow this path. No. Just be merciful and continue to give. It is remembered that you definitely receive the fruit of pure feelings you have. So even if souls don't have good wishes for Gyan or Yoga, your good wishes will give them the fruit. Do not think that you did so much service and yet you didn't receive any fruit. Not all fruits are the same. Some are fruits of season and some are fruits that are around all the time. So seasonal fruit can only be produced during that season. And we think that we have told him this knowledge and immediately he should get transformed and become Babas. This is our very good faith, best wishes towards them. But Baba is saying that not everyone can come in front or become Babas. So you sow the seeds of good wishes, and if that is seasonal fruit, it will emerge in that right season. In any case, those who work in the fields don't think that because the fruit will emerge after 6 months, they should not sow the seeds now. Therefore, you too should continue to sow the seeds. All souls have to awaken at their own time. Your feelings of mercy and good wishes will definitely bear fruit. Even if someone creates opposition, you must not let go of your feelings of mercy. Now this time has also transformed. There is no opposition now. Only few, because of karmic accounts, only they will oppose. But they are also, they give respect to. They also keep on telling that yes, Brahma Kumaris we made, they told us this thing, that thing. So Baba says you do not have to let go of your feeling of mercy towards them. But instead think that their opposition, insults or defamation. So Baba is saying such a beautiful thing will work like fertilizer. What happens when you give fertilizer to plants? It gives very beautiful fruit and on time. So if you face insult and opposition and defamation, so what? So it's benefit in them and to us also. So think this way. Do not think that. So we would have Dadis and Brahma Baba faced many insults. How many of you have faced insults and opposition defamation? But that became the power. Everyone experienced that, right? That became the great charity. This is the wonder. So clap for them who faced such insult defamation. And Yagya, the sacrificial fire, kept on moving forward. Those souls also kept on moving forward. So Bab Dada said, the more they will insult you, the more they will sing your praise. Therefore be a bestower and continue to give this to every soul. Not that you will only give it if they think it is good. In that case, that would make you one who takes. Do not have any desire to receive, thinking that you will only give to them if they say or believe that this is good. No. This is known as being master bestower, children of the bestower. Continue to give through your attitude, vibration and words. You are full to this extent, are you not? Do you have all treasures? Seeing the double foreigners, Bapdada is doubly pleased. Why? You make double effort. Firstly, you make effort to change your customs and systems. Bapdada sees that the majority of you have very good zeal and enthusiasm. If your zeal and enthusiasm sometimes fluctuates, then use the method that Bapdada told. Merge yourself, hide yourself in the lap of love, and Maya will not then come. This is easy, is it not? It requires effort to become a point form, but there is no effort in this. You may not know how to do anything else, but you do know how to merge yourself in love. Do you not? Or is that difficult? No, then do that. Now, do not use the word difficult. When you come down, then even a small thing seems big, but if you go up, then even big things will seem small. Are you angels or ordinary human beings? Angels. Where do angels live? Do they live up above or down below? Up above. Then why do you stay down below? Do you like it? Do you sometimes desire to come down? No. Then why do you come down? You come down when you let go of the Father's company. So, the double foreigners have the instant fruit of their double effort as a double chance. Take the benefit of this. What will you do this year? Double service. Will you become great donors and bestowers of blessings? Or will you yourself go in front of Father and say, give me power and also give power to others? It is good that you have claimed a number in having courage. So the rebel foreigners are sitting here, right? So Baba is passing them. It is good that you have claimed a number in having courage. Now, make fast effort and continue to fly ahead. Acha, today's blessing. May you be a great donor and become full of all the treasure of happiness and remain constantly happy by donating happiness. At the confluence age, Bab Dada has given you the greatest treasure of happiness. Every day at Amrit Vela, think of a point of happiness and maintain that happiness throughout the whole day. While staying in such happiness, continue to donate happiness to others. This is the greatest donation of all, because while people in the world have all facilities, They do not have true, imperishable, internal happiness. You have this treasure of happiness, and so continue to donate it. This is the biggest gift. Slogan: the supreme duty of great souls is to uplift others, to be kind, and to be forgiving. So, this is such a beautiful thing. The supreme duty of great souls is to uplift others, to be kind, and to be forgiving. Await signal that you must have your treasure of accumulation fulfilled, that for 21 births you remain full of all attainments, and your generations are also remain fulfilled, and not only in the golden and silver ages but also in the copper and iron ages. You will have lots of wealth at that time also, so that you can give it in charity. So at the end of the iron age, in this last birth, we do not have black money, but we have enough to eat dal and roti, means chapati. So the more you have accumulated in this conference age, this is the treasure is still with you in this iron age. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति। सभी भाई बहनें बैठे रहेंगे। ग्लोकोमा के अवेयरनेस के लिए अभी मुरली क्लास के बाद एक 5-7 मिनट का स्किट है, लघु नाटिका ग्लोबल
There is skit
पेश करेंगे, इसलिए सभी बैठे रहेंगे।
about the awareness of glaucoma. This is skit of only 5-7 minutes, so please be seated here.
क्लास 9:45 से 9:30 बजे तक दादी
Namasham Yog will be in the conference hall from 6 to 8.
क्लास कॉन्फ्रेंस हॉल में चलेगा।
Tomorrow Murli class will be in the conference hall.
योग भट्टी का विधिवत उद्घाटन 9:30 बजे मनमोहिनी मंदिर
Today scientist wing inauguration session is there in the Manmohini One Global Auditorium at 9:30 a.m. today.
में आए हुए भाई बहनों के ठहरने, भोजन और क्लासेस की व्यवस्था मनमोहिनी वन में ही रहेगी।
And they will have their accommodation there
कोई भी मिला हो कृपया तुरंत
in the Manmohini hall. A brother has lost a mobile. Please deposit in lost and found department if anyone has found it.
एक स्पेनिश भाषा का वही कंपनी का मोबाइल मिला है।
A Spanish language UI company mobile has been found.
कंपनी का मोबाइल मिला है, जिस किसी का भी है खोया पाया हुआ।
Please collect it from lost and found department.
ग्लोमा के अवेयरनेस के लिए भी एक स्किट पेश किया जाएगा।
So in the awareness for the awareness of glaucoma,
आंखों की एक ऐसी बीमारी है
glaucoma is a disease of eyes which without any signs and symptoms causes blindness gradually. So at the appropriate time, this checkup is very important.
ग्लोकोमा की जांच की जाएगी।
So on the second floor of Ever Healthy Hospital,
अवश्य करें। जिन्हें
please all the Samarpit Shantivan Nivasi, please go to second floor Ever Healthy Hospital for checking this. And who are above 40 years of age, please go and check up there. And if even you are having diabetes, checkup is must.
ओम शांति। आज पूरे वर्ल्ड में ग्लोकोमा वीक का सेलिब्रेशन या अवेयरनेस प्रोग्राम हो रहा है और उसी के तहत आज हमारे यहाँ पर भी ग्लोबल हॉस्पिटल ग्लोकोमा वीक सेलिब्रेट कर रहा है और उसी के लिए आज एक छोटा सा स्किट भी आपके सामने पेश किया जा रहा है। ग्लोकोमा जो थोड़ी बहुत जानकारी सुधीर भाई जी ने आपको विशेष तौर पर दी, मैं उसे ही दोहराते हुए आपके सामने यही कहना चाहूँगी कि ग्लोकोमा एक ऐसी बीमारी है जो बिना लक्षणों के धीरे धीरे हमारी आँखों की रोशनी पूरी तरह से ले लेती है। साथ ही साथ 90% लोगों को शुरुआती लक्षण पता भी नहीं चलता है, वो बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है। और इसी वजह से ये अवेयरनेस जो पूरा स्किट है आपके लिए पेश किया जा रहा है, तो आप उसे देखिए और उसके विषय पर सारी जानकारी आज इसी स्किट के माध्यम से पता चल जाएगा। ओम शांति।
आँखों में बाबा तेरी जाने हैं कितने जलवे, आँखों में बाबा तेरी जाने हैं कितने जलवे, देखा है हमने इनसे जग को निहाल करते।
आँखों में बाबा तेरी जाने हैं कितने जलवे, देखा है हमने इनसे जग को सुनो सुनो भाई सुनो 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 भाई सुनो 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 भाई 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 सुनो सुनो। नमस्कार, ओम शांति। ग्लोबल हॉस्पिटल आपका स्वागत करता है इस ग्लोकोमा वीक में, जो कि शुरुआत है 12 मार्च से 18 मार्च। डॉक्टर बनने से पहले हमें ये शपथ दिलाई जाती है जिसे हिपोक्रेटिक ओथ कहते हैं। हर पेशेंट हमारे लिए सर्वप्रिय होगा, हर पेशेंट का आदर करेंगे, अपनी हर ज़रूरतों से पहले उनकी ज़रूरतों का ध्यान रखेंगे, हम अपने आप से भी ज़्यादा उन्हें अहम मानेंगे। और इसी दौराहे पर शुरू होती है हमारी कहानी। तो सुनिए, आज का शीर्षक है ग्लोकोमा, जिसे दृष्टि का चोर भी कहा जाता है। शुरू करने से पहले एक अभ्यास के ज़रिए हम आपको ये महसूस कराना चाहते हैं कि अगर ग्लोकोमा आपकी दृष्टि चुरा ले तो आपको कैसा महसूस होगा। आइए। एक बहन को मैं लाऊंगी। अगर किसी को हम दृष्टिहीन दिखाएंगे तो वो कैसे जाएगा। तो जैसा कि आपने देखा, ये ठीक से एक कदम चल भी नहीं पा रही है। आप अपना एक्सपीरियंस बताइए।
ये क्या हो गया, मुझे एकदम अंधेरा अंधेरा दिख रहा है। अगर सच्ची में अगर ऐसे ही मेरी दुनिया पूरा अंधेरा हो जाएगा तो मैं कैसे ये पूरी दुनिया देखूंगी, तो मैंने कल्पना में भी नहीं सोची थी।
जैसा कि आपने देखा, हमारी आंखें और उनकी दृष्टि कितनी महत्वपूर्ण है। यहाँ तक कि हमारे शास्त्रों में भी लिखा है, सर्व इंद्रियानम नयनम प्रधानम। सबसे ज़्यादा हमारे इंद्रियों में हमारी आंखें बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है। तो इसी के ज़रिए हमारा एक लघु नाटिका शुरू होता है। सीन नंबर 1, अरुण और उसके पिताजी के साथ उसके घर में बात करते हुए।
बेटा अरुण, मेरी बात सुनो।
क्या हुआ पापा? क्यों परेशान कर रहे हो? काम भी नहीं करने देते।
बेटा, काफ़ी समय से मेरी आंख में दिक्कत है।
क्या पापा, कभी आप सर दर्द लेके बैठ जाते हो, कभी पैर दर्द लेके बैठ जाते हो, अब तो आंख ही लेके बैठ गए हो।
बेटा, काफ़ी समय से मेरी आंख में दर्द हो रहा है।
अरे पापा, ये बुढ़ापे की वजह से भी हो सकता है।
अरे लड्डू बेटा, तुम कब आए?
अभी तो आया दादाजी, आपने देखा नहीं क्या?
नहीं बेटा, आजकल मुझे साइड की चीज़ें कम दिखाई देती है।
पापा पापा पैसे दो ना, कुछ खाना है मेरे को।
अरे बेटा, तुम भी चले आए परेशान करने। ये लो पैसे लो और दादाजी के लिए दवाई लेकर आना।
जी पिताजी।
सीन नंबर 2, लड्डू अपने दादाजी के लिए फार्मेसी में दवाई लेते जाते हुए।
और लड्डू बेटा कैसे आना हुआ?
चाचा जी दादाजी के लिए आंखों में तकलीफ हो रही है, इसलिए दवाई लेने आया हूँ।
क्या तकलीफ हो रही है?
बस उन्हें कम दिखाई देता है और आंखों में लाइट के छल्ले दिखाई देते हैं और उनकी आंखें लाल है और आंखें दर्द करती है।
लो बेटा, एक ड्रॉप देता हूँ, वो डालना उनकी आंखों में दिन में 4 बार, ठीक है?
जी चाचा जी, थैंक यू।
सीन नंबर 3, ड्रॉप 4 महीने तक डालने के बाद घर की स्थिति।
आराम से, अभी आप गिर गए रहते। आपको चोट तो नहीं लगी? क्या हुआ आपको?
कुर्सी एकदम बीच में कहाँ से आ गई? आजकल तो पास की चीज़ें दिखाई भी नहीं देती।
रुको, मैं अरुण से बात करती हूँ। अरुण, अरुण, जल्दी इधर आ।
क्या हुआ माँ? क्यों परेशान कर रही हो? काम भी नहीं करने देती।
तुम्हें पता नहीं है तुम्हारे पिताजी की तबीयत खराब हो रही है?
क्या? अभी कुछ दिनों पहले तो पापा जी को दवाई दिया था, अब तो ठीक ही हो गए होंगे।
उस दवाई से कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ा, बल्कि मेरी नज़र और कमज़ोर होती जा रही है।
तुम्हें पता है अभी क्या होने वाला था? तुम्हारे पिताजी कुर्सी से टकरा कर गिरने वाले थे। अगर उन्हें कुछ हो जाता तो हमारा क्या होता?
क्या?
हाँ, जब तुम छोटे थे तो तुम्हारे पिताजी थोड़ी सी तुम्हारी तबीयत खराब होने पर भी तुम्हें हॉस्पिटल लेके चलते थे। अब तुम बड़े हो गए हो तो तुम्हारा सेवा भी नहीं कर सकते।
सॉरी माँ, गलती हो गई। अभी दवाई करवा लेते हैं पापा की।
सीन नंबर 3, अरुण के दोस्तों का घर पर आना।
हाय अरुण, कैसे हो?
बढ़िया भाई।
क्या हुआ अरुण, घर में इतनी मायूसी क्यों छाई हुई है?
अरे क्या बताऊँ यार, पापा जी को काफ़ी समय से कम दिख रहा है।
सुनो अरुण, मेरी बुआ को भी यही तकलीफ थी, उनके बेटे ने भी नज़रअंदाज कर दी। आज उनकी आंखों की दृष्टि चली गई है।
हाँ हाँ भाई, ये बिल्कुल सही कह रही है। सुनो दोस्त, हम एक काम करते हैं, शांतिवन के पास एक ग्लोबल हॉस्पिटल है, हम अंकल जी को वहीं ले चलते हैं। वहाँ उनकी जांच अच्छे से होगी। वहाँ एक ग्लूकोमा स्पेशलिस्ट है जिनकी जांच अच्छे से कर सकती है।
चलो अरुण,
ठीक है भाई।
सीन नंबर 4, अरुण अपने पिताजी को लेकर डॉक्टर के पास, जो कि काला मोतिया की स्पेशलिस्ट हैं ग्लोबल हॉस्पिटल में, वहाँ चेक कराते हुए।
अंदर आ सकते हैं मैम?
हाँ आइए, बैठिए।
ठीक है।
बताइए कैसे आना हुआ आप लोगों का?
मैम ये मेरे पापा जी हैं, इनको काफ़ी समय से कम दिख रहा है।
क्या तकलीफ होती है आपको?
आंखें लाल रहती है, दर्द होता है और लाइट के छल्ले दिखाई देते हैं।
कितने दिन से हो रहा है ये सब आपको दिक्कतें?
काफ़ी समय से हो रहा है।
आपकी आंखों का प्रेशर तो बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ा हुआ है।
यही एक तरीका है डिजिटली हमारी आंखों का प्रेशर जांच करने का।
आप कोई दवाई भी डालते हैं क्या?
जी।
दिखाइए कौन सी दवाई डाल रहे हैं?
ये दवाई डाला था।
अच्छा, कितने दिन से डाल रहे हैं आप?
4 महीने से।
4 महीने से। इससे आपको कोई
ये दवाई जो डाल रहे हैं उसे स्टीरॉइड
है।
कहते हैं, जो कि ग्लोकोमा होने का सबसे बड़ा कारण होता है।
आपको पता है ये दवाई की वजह से आपकी आंखों का प्रेशर और बढ़ रहा है?
नहीं।
मैं कुछ जांचें लिख करके देती हूँ, आप जांच करा करके मेरे पास आइए, मैं देखती हूँ रिपोर्ट में क्या है। ठीक है, रिपोर्ट आने के बाद मैं सारा चीज़ बताती हूँ आपको।
सीन नंबर 5, रिपोर्ट्स सारी आ जाने के बाद अरुण अपने पिताजी को दोबारा डॉक्टर के पास ले जाते हुए।
अंदर आ सकते हैं मैम?
अच्छा आइए।
बैठिए।
ओहो हो, काला पानी तो बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ गया है आपका। आपने समय रहते जांच नहीं करवाए और बिना डॉक्टर सलाह से आपने जो दवाई डाली है उसके वजह से आपके आंखों में 70% नज़र चली गई है।
हे भगवान, ये क्या हो गया? अगर इन्हें कुछ हो जाएगा तो हमारा क्या होगा? क्या इनकी नज़र वापस आ सकती है?
नहीं नहीं नहीं, काला पानी में एक बार जो नज़र जाती है वो वापस नहीं आती है। जितनी बची है हम उसको बचा के रखने का कोशिश कर सकते हैं। इसमें रिपोर्ट में भी वही आ रही है, जो सीधी वाली आँख में है पूरा, इसमें जो आँख की जो नसें वो पूरी सूख गई है, जैसे आप देख पा रहे हैं ना। और ये लेफ्ट आई में थोड़ी बहुत अच्छी है, वो उसमें पूरा ऐसे दिखा रहा है। तो अपने को जितनी नज़र बची है उतने को बचा के रखना है, इसका आगे ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा। और बिना डॉक्टर सलाह से कोई भी दवाई नहीं डालना है आपको, ठीक है? ये मैं कुछ दवाइयाँ लिख के देती हूँ, आपको वो डालना है।
वैसे मैडम जी, ये काला मोतिया होता क्या है?
काला मोतिया ये होता है कि आँखों में जो प्रेशर होती है उसके बढ़ने से उसमें जो ऑप्टिक नर्व जो होता है उसकी क्षति हो जाती है, जिससे काला पानी होता है। इससे आँखों में धुंधलापन दिखना, सिर दर्द होना, आँखों में जलन होना, पानी आना, लाइट के छल्ले दिखना या फिर सिर दर्द होना, ये सारी दिक्कतें काला पानी के मरीज को होता है।
और इसके लक्षण क्या है मैम?
इसके लक्षण यही है कि अधिकतर मरीज को रेडनेस ज़्यादा दिखेगा, भारी भारी लगेगा, उल्टी जैसे भी लगेगा।
क्या इसका उपचार संभव है?
हाँ, इसका उपचार बिल्कुल संभव है। आप दवाई नियमित रूप से डालिए, ड्रॉप से हम ठीक कर सकते हैं। ऑपरेशन लेज़र भी होता है और लेज़र सर्जरी से हम ठीक कर सकते हैं, इसको सर्जरी से भी कर सकते हैं।
थैंक यू मैम।
जैसा कि आपने देखा, काला मोतिया धीरे धीरे हमारी रोशनी चुरा ले जाती है। जैसा कि डॉक्टर साहब ने कहा कि हमारी बची हुई रोशनी को बचाया जा सकता है केवल नियमित रूप से दवाई डालकर। बिना किसी डॉक्टर के सलाह के दवाई अपनी आँखों में ना डालें। इसीलिए आपको ये, आपके परिवार को किसी को भी इसकी शिकायत है तो अपने नज़दीकी अस्पताल, ग्लोबल अस्पताल में जाकर इसके जांच ज़रूर कराएं। यह भी ध्यान दें, अगर आपकी उम्र 40 या उससे ज़्यादा है तो नियमित रूप से अपनी आई चेकअप करा के इलाज कराएं। यह भी ध्यान दें, बिना डॉक्टर के सलाह के कभी दवाई मत डालें। धन्यवाद। एक स्लोगन के थ्रू हम अपना लघु नाटिका संपन्न करना चाहते हैं।
क्या होता है ग्लोकोमा? आओ जरा जान ले, इस नजर के चोर को आओ हम पहचान ले।
थैंक यू। ओम शांति।
ओम शांति। ग्लोकोमा की पूरी किस प्रकार हमारे आँखों की रोशनी पूर्ण रूप से चली जा सकती है, और इसी के तहत हमने यहाँ पर हमारे एवर हेल्दी हॉस्पिटल में छोटा सा शिविर रखा है और उसकी शुरुआत करीबन 10 बजे से होगी। तो जो 40 से पार हमारे समर्पित भाई बहनें हैं या कोई और भी दिखाना चाहें तो ज़रूर पहुँचे। आज का ये स्क्रीनिंग प्रोग्राम हमारे मधुबन निवासियों के लिए विशेष तौर पर किया जा रहा है एवर हेल्दी हॉस्पिटल में। धन्यवाद।